Welcome everyone to Melissa's Mixology. Today is a special day. We are going to be making a Bloody Mary, very fitting for Halloween coming up. So the last couple weeks, Ina Garten came out with her new cookbook called Modern Comfort Food, and I'm a huge fan of Ina Garten's. I think I have every cookbook she's ever come out with, and if I'm ever cooking and I want to make something, in Google, I'll put the name and then Ina Garten, because if she made it, I know it's good. So when I saw in her cookbook something called the Ultimate Bloody Mary, I had to do it, just had to do it. And of course, Ina does it like nobody else. There's ingredients in here that I've never had before, and I cannot wait to try this because I'm a huge fan of the Bloody Mary. And she talks about sometimes when you get them, they're like so liquidy and gross. So I'm hoping this pans out. I'm sure it is because Ina is fabulous. So I'm going to go over all the ingredients with you. I'll put everything down below. I'm not going to talk about measurements because there's a lot going on. So the first thing that she uses is Sacramento tomato juice. I've never seen this before in the store. I actually went on Amazon and ordered it. I don't know, maybe in your grocery store you have it, but I had to get this one, Sacramento tomato juice. She also says to use clam juice, and she recommended the Bumble Bee brand. Again, wasn't in my local grocery store, so I did order this one on Amazon too. She said, make sure you use a good vodka. So come on, friends, it's Sunday, it's almost Halloween. We need to treat ourselves to some nice vodka. So yes, we brought out the big guns here and we got some Grey Goose. Tito's is fine, but I mean, we've got all these lovely ingredients going. Let's step it up here, okay? The other thing she said was Chipotle Tabasco sauce. This I didn't know existed. In the book, she says it's right next to the regular Tabasco sauce, and sure enough it was. So got this at my local grocery store. She said that you will need Old Bay to rim the top of your glass, so that was an easy find. You are going to need Worcestershire sauce, so I had that. One thing she said that I could not find, and it seemed really expensive on Amazon, so I just kind of, I made like a little twist on it. She said to use wasabi powder. I couldn't find it. So I did have wasabi already grated up in these little tubes. This was at the grocery store, so I'm just gonna use this in its place. You're gonna need salt and pepper, and you're going to need lime. And need I say it, juice it yourself. Not only are you gonna have to juice your lime, but you're gonna have to zest. So get a microplaner too, okay? Make it a fun event. I'm gonna link below a Halloween playlist. Just put it on, get your ingredients out, start mixing it up, have a nice time. All right, here we go. So I have a big pitcher. Her original recipe calls for enough to make for 6 glasses. So I'm cutting everything in half just for this video here because I don't have a big enough vase. So inside our pitcher, I just kind of grated some pepper and I sprinkled some salt in there. And then I measured out the vodka and the tomato juice. So I'm gonna pour that into our pitcher. I am so excited about this. Really, truly, like I've been waiting, I'm not kidding you, for at least a week to make this. As soon as I got my hands on the cookbook, I was like, all right, we got to put it on the menu. All righty, fresh squeezed lime juice, you know it. And I just have to say, my friends out there, you're texting me and you're like, Melissa, I squeezed my own juice. Yay. Okay, the teacher and me, like gold star for you. Okay, so lime juice goes in here. Also, I did a little mixture. This looks kind of gross, so I don't really want to show you because I just did it. It's the wasabi, it is the Worcestershire, it's the lime zest, and I can't remember. I'll put it in the link though. But anyway, so this is just a nice little mix. I like really spicy food. I think not a lot of people like the spice. So I think you can probably just adjust this to how you want, okay? However you feel like you want it. So I'm gonna give this a really good spin. The other thing is the clam juice, and she said if you're making it for 2, you need you need 2 of these for 6 glasses. So because I'm doing half, I'm only using the 1. So let me put that in. Ina says it adds a little brininess to it, which is good, I think. Okay, let's give it a stir. See, perfect size with my pitcher. And I think for 3 servings, I think I can get her done today, okay? All right, so let's give it a little bit more stir here. Oh my God. So I really wanna make sure that wasabi and everything gets mixed up in there. So are you guys getting ready for Halloween? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for the kids this year. I don't know if they're gonna be able to go trick-or-treating or not. I do have a very cool drink lined up for next week. I think I'm gonna release it a little bit earlier in case those of you that have kids out there, you wanna add something to some festivities. It's a mocktail, no drinking here for the kids, but it's a fun little effect that you can do. Okay, here we go. So I have got my Collins glass and I rimmed the top. I just rubbed some lime and then I dipped it in the Old Bay, okay? So Ina says to fill the glass half fill. So here we go. Man, I'm really cannot wait. Okay, so here's half full. And then let's go ahead and pour in our Bloody Mary, making sure not to disturb that rim. Here, let me bring it up a little bit more. Oh boy, my God. Ooh. Jeez. All right, here we go for the garnish, because you know we don't play here at Melissa's Mixology. I went on Etsy. There's a woman who makes cocktail picks, and I got this one with the pumpkin. I mean, come on, right? So olives, lime olives. I found on Amazon, this is quite funny. They're called Filthy Olives. And on the back, I don't know if you can see it, it says bartender approved. So hey, come on, let's go. They're nice and big. And I don't know, I thought I'd try them. Little expensive, but hey, come on. If we're doing the Grey Goose, we gotta like just kind of splurge here. All right, so I have my pick. And then Ina doesn't play. She doesn't play. She puts a grilled shrimp in there, my friends. Boom. Whoa. Okay, let me just give that a little spin so you can see how lovely. Oh, you know, back in the day, I actually held a Bloody Mary like breakfast brunch, and I put all the fixings out and you could make your own Bloody Mary. It's so much fun. I know when the restaurants were open, some restaurants had a Bloody Mary bar that you could go up there. All right, enough yammering, enough yammering. Let's just see what Miss Ina's Bloody Mary is all about here. Friends, it does not oh my God, it's so spicy. That was the Old Bay that got me, but my gosh. And I have to say the spice factor, I was expecting it to like really be a kick in the face, but it's not. It's that Old Bay that's getting me. Ina, I love you. I just have to say it. I mean, you know how to get it done here. So cheers, people. Bloody Mary. I will put Ina's recipe down below. I'm also going to put the Halloween playlist so you can jam out while you're making these absolutely delicious Bloody Marys. Oh my God, the Old Bay is still kicking. All right, my friends, you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you here next week for a Halloween drink. Bye.